everyone, welcome to my channel Inspiring Joy. My name is Jodi, and in today's video we are going to create a hot cocoa bar behind me. And I also want to say that this is the first day of kicking off my Christmas decorating for 2024. I know we're early November, but I will tell you we are hosting Thanksgiving this year as well. So between getting ready for Thanksgiving and prepping for that and decorating for the holiday for Christmas and getting all of the cards together and shopping and so forth, I feel like I'm going to have this crunch time come up. So I want to kind of get ahead of things a little bit so I don't feel as rushed or as overwhelmed with everything that I want to get done and that's on my checklist. So I'm going to start out by doing the hot cocoa bar behind me. My daughter and her boyfriend and her friends enjoy that. My husband enjoys that. Our son when he's here. So I want to set that up for them. I picked up a few items for it today, and I want to go ahead and share that with you. And then throughout this month of November, I will continue to decorate some areas in our home. So we have the living room, which consists of the mantle and the hearth. We have the dining room table, which will also be tablecloth and centerpiece. And then we have the front entryway table and full tree area as well. So, and the tree downstairs in our basement. We have a little scenery to set up in the basement for all things sugar, candy, and so forth. Sugar plum fairy kind of deal. And then we have our big tree here in our living room to set up too. So a lot more decorating to come. Excuse me, a lot more decorating to come. And I can't wait to share it with you. And I hope that you continue to stick around and subscribe to the channel to see more videos ahead. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So let me first show you before we get started in creating the hot cocoa bar. Let me show you some of the items that I have for the hot cocoa bar. So first I have these spoons, and they have peppermint, kind of if you took a peppermint bark and sprinkled some peppermint on it, and then you had the chocolate spoons. So they are sort of this, regular popsicle stick, but then they have chocolate on the bottom with crushed peppermint bark candy. And so they have that, and I got these at Home Goods actually. Peppermint mocha, and then this one is mini marshmallow milk chocolate dipped cocoa latte. I guess that's the name on both of them. But this one is popsicle sticks with dipped chocolate and marshmallows. So I thought that would be fun to put into the hot cocoa. There are 6 in each. And then I also have this little tree that I picked up at, I think it was Target. And if I turn it on, it has a little light inside. Not sure if you can see that too easily, but it does illuminate. To probably turn off the light for that one to see that, but anyhow, and turn that off. Okay, maybe the light's on now. Yeah, the light's on now actually. You can see that a little bit better there. Not very bright, but I like the color. I think the color green is really pretty in this tree. And then I picked up this from Dollar Tree, the holiday candy, and homemade. I think that looks super cool with the red handle. And then I have these marshmallows, and instead of this Pyrex dish, I'm going to transfer them to this little bowl. This is actually a measuring bowl. I think this is the 3rd cup, but I'll just turn it around, and I think that's the perfect size for what I need. And then I have these cookies, French Madeleines, which I will actually put in this little dome, which is where we like to store different sweets and things. And then I also have these risers. So I can't remember where I picked them up, either Home Goods or Hobby Lobby, somewhere like that. But They're a little bit different from each other, but the woods are similar. So I was going to go with a tray initially, but the tray was flat and really dark wood. And I kind of wanted to stay lighter wood here in the kitchen because the lid and the cutting boards and this and so forth, everything has more of that light wood look. So I thought, well, I'll try this. 2 different sizes. I have looked for tiered trays in this color wood in different places. I did find one on Amazon. Just haven't pulled the trigger on it. I'm not sure I want it, just because the height and the, the space here, we don't have a lot of space on this side of the counter. It's where we hold the appliances and things too. So I don't want to take up too much space for the hot cocoa bar, but I want just enough to have that and Christmas look and the little treats in here and then so forth. So I'm going to go with this for right now, and we can play with it later depending on how things, play out. I do have a tiered tray that I'll do on another video with different things, and I might swap out some things from here to there and so forth. But for right now, I think we'll stick with this. I think I like the elevation differences, the higher and the lower. And of course we have our dog treats and my caddy for tea, because I have tea every morning. So I have those, and then we have this little sign. It's the hot cocoa mugs and winter morning hugs. And I've had this sign for a number of years, and I'm just going to use it again this year. It's flat, it's very thin, so I think that will work well. I'm not so much into the red and black plaid anymore, or at least this year. I was going to do more neutrals, but it kind of works, and I'll just use the green against that with the green tree and the holiday candy mug, and I think that'll tie in well. And then additionally, I picked up this last year at the antique mall, and it's a sleigh, and I love the neutral color of it with the black iron base. And I'm gonna store the hot cocoa packets in here, and I'll pick up a Swiss Miss and that sort of thing too at some point, but this is what I had on hand. So I'm just gonna go with this. So this can hold the hot cocoa packets, and then I'll just, I'll use the mug to hold the spoons, the chocolate spoons, and then we'll just kind of start to assemble everything. So that's what I'm going to work with, and now we can go ahead and put it all together. Okay, so let me walk you through what I put together. So here is the sleigh with the hot cocoa packets, and it is on the top tier. And then if we jump down here to the lower tier, these are the little sticks. I decided just to use the chocolate with the marshmallow sticks for now. And then as we use those, I'll bring out the other ones with the peppermint bark on them. And then, so I just put them in this little mug for now. And then I have our little sign behind that. And then I have the tree and the marshmallows to choose from. And that's on the lower tier. And then the cookies are kind of like a soft, almost, like a biscuit or a muffin, and they're individually packaged. So to keep the freshness, I left them in those packages or in the cellophane, just so when my husband or my daughter or one of us wants to grab one and go, it's already pre-packaged. So that'll make it easy. Put it in your lunchbox or, in your briefcase or whatever that may be. Just grab and go. So we've got the nice biscuit muffin, and then we have the sleigh with the cocoa packets and the little spoons to put in the mugs, along with the marshmallows. And I like the green with the tan with the black and red. I think that's really neat. And at night, I'll turn off the light here and we'll take a look at it and see what it all looks like. Well, that will conclude our video for today. I really enjoyed making this. It was super fun. I have wanted to set up a hot cocoa area, hot cocoa bar, what have you, for quite some time. And I just needed to probably put all the supplies together and make it happen. So I'm glad you were here to join me, and I look forward to having you back. And we have many more videos to come, a lot more decorating ahead of us, and also preparation for Thanksgiving. So I wish you well, friends, and I ask you to click the subscribe button and the little bell for reminders. And yeah, look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye now.